Science has proved the world to be full of spirits, ghosts, and entities that still roam the earth. From murderers to victims, the guilty and the innocent, they all roam free on every corner of the earth, with a desire to pass along a message. What is that message? That's what we want to find out. Mitch Grant sets out on his mission to speak to the dead all across the planet and the most evil places on the earth. On Urban Ghost Hunters. Tonight, we go inside the home of serial killer Drake Maxwell, who was gunned down in 1964 on the front steps of this house after detectives discovered the remains of 23 different people who he claimed as his victims. Police files state that all 23 victims were tortured to death for days and in some cases weeks. Reports of screams and sounds of power tools being heard still flood in, although the house has been vacant since the incident. To this day, many investigators have ventured into this house, but none have left without serious injury, and in some cases, death.
Oh, hell no!
Hi everybody, welcome to High Point Studios, home of the new sketch comedy show Static. I'm Brandon Gibson and I'm the director and one of the cast members of Static and one of the creators too. So this is fun for me because I get to show you around the inner workings of a sketch comedy show that combines all different kinds of races, colors, creeds, sexes, and creates something that's really funny and awesome from a lot of different points of view. See, our whole goal with the show is to create a cohesive environment.
Brandon,
Look at this, executive producer Steve Samblis.
Hey guys, okay, listen, I got this, okay?
Okay,
I got a sketch, okay, here it is. Okay, there's these two Mexicans, they walk into the DMV with their 25 kids, each holding a bottle of tequila.
Oh, God.
We got a drunk ex-con, a Chinaman, and an Indian guy.
Okay, Steve, I love the excitement about it, but that's not really the direction we want to take the show, you know? We want to go highbrow and not take the cheap way out, you know?
You know what I'll do? Maybe I'll just shut up. It's not like I'm paying the bills around here or anything, jackass.
Okay, moving on with the tour. What we like to do is we like to take our groups of people and put them in rooms together so that they can really bang their heads together and come up with the maximum funny potential. So right here in this room, we've got Shantae Reese, Moranzio Vance, and John Shangle. Let's check in and see how they're doing. Hey,
What do you say when you see a white man?
You my daddy.
Who is it?
Oh, boy.
Ain't no big man. It's a white man for me. Don't worry about that.
That's
Don't worry about it. Don't freaking worry about it.
That's her daddy.
I didn't bust up that shit roll like you asked me to. Can I come back to the big house?
Okay,
We
stop.
can get some credit now, baby.
come?
Come on.
This is
Can you
not...
come with it?
Okay,
Look,
moving
you
on.
paid me $20 last week. Don't be skimpy.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. We don't get you
Come
free.
this way. This is not. Okay. See, that's what they do. We have a lot of fun here. These guys are obviously messing with me, trying to make me look bad while we're putting on the tour, and it's not cool. But you know, whatever. We have fun. Let's check in right here. Joaquin Garay, the third, is in this room right here. Let's check in with Joaquin and see how he's doing. Oh, God.
Hello, excuse me, Senor Gibson. Could you please give me some more Mexicans to go in the room with me? Because it's so lonely. How about we go down to the Home Depot and get a few to help me out, please?
Okay, Joaquin, this is not funny.
Please.
Just can you stop doing that and just be yourself? We've got the tour here. We're trying to show everybody what the show is all about, and this is not cool. This
You're
is not
right,
what
Issy.
Okay.
I should be myself.
Sure.
Like I wasn't Folsom, Issy. You know what? When I was walking the yard, I was hard, Issy. And I was just walking and I said, you know
Folsom,
what?
you'd be
I got
butt
a
bait. This is
shankers.
ridiculous. Okay, all right, clearly, all right, I see what's going on here. Everybody's just trying to make me look bad because we got the tour happening right here. It's just an ill-fated attempt to make me look stupid, and it's not working. It's not working at all. Here's what I'm gonna prove it to you right now. Right here is where we have the rest of the cast. This is where things make sense. In here we got Tom Choi and Cheryl Texiera and Brandon Brooks. So let me show you how it really works. This is what it's all about. Oh my God. Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, baby!
Come on.
Hey, baby, I think my water just broke.
Not cool. Not cool at all.
All right, I don't know why I am, but I'm here inside the house. This main room behind me is where he took most of his victims. Damn, why am I in here? If that my wife didn't buy that damn Mercedes to show up to those bitches, I'd be halfway to Cleveland by now.
I'm sitting on unicorn hide. Where's the horn? Oh my! I'm George Takei.
Oh, hello there, babies. It sure is nice to see you, darlings. I bet y'all are here to hear another one of Grandma James's story, ain't you? Well, come on over here, sweeties, and have a seat on the quilt and settle in. Today's story is going to be a doozy. We are going to explore the world through the eyes of little Ray Ray, just on the other side of town. In Doris Lamont Smith Jr.'s book, Ray Ray's Neighborhood.
It was a lazy Saturday afternoon, and I was watching for my daddy on reruns of Cops. My mama called out, "Hey, Ray, get your ass up in here. I need you to go to the store and get a loaf of bread, a quart of milk, and a stick of butter." I stopped by Paco's house to see if he wanted to go. His mommy, daddy, grandma, 10 aunts and uncles, and 12 cousins were all having a siesta. But his 14 brothers and sisters were awake, so he decided to come along. Paco wanted to stop by Junior's trailer to see if he wanted to go. He was cooking lunch for his mommy, I think. He was using a lot of pots and spoons. It sure did smell funny. You know what? Junior's mama sure did celebrate a lot. We walked into Mr. Wong's store. He was always sweaty and yelled a lot. We didn't understand much of what he's saying, but we do know that he always wanted us to buy and reeve. I don't know what reeve means, but I'm pretty sure it means go to college. On the way home, we decided to take a shortcut down Douglas Alley. People throw a lot of cool things away in Douglas Alley that are still lots of fun to play with. One time we found a big green lightsaber with bumps all over it. We didn't keep it because we didn't have A.D. batteries. The ones that were in it were worn down. Not to mention, it smelled funny, kinda like rusty coins. It started to get dark when we heard the sirens. That means it was time to head home. Paco went to pick up his burrito cart and head over to 5th Street. And I went back to my house to give my mama her groceries. As I headed home, Mama was there on the porch waiting for me. I could hear her yelling a block away. "Hurry up, damn it! It's getting dark, and I ain't paid the light bill. What the hell wrong with you?" It was the end of another day in the neighborhood. As I drifted off to sleep, just like I did every night, I prayed. I prayed that those damn bed bugs won't bite. Those are some mean motherfuckers.
Well, that's the end of our story. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you learned a lesson somewhere in there too. Speaking of lessons, Grandma James has got to go call her parole officer and check in. Y'all come back tomorrow now, and I'll tell you another story. And remember, It's just like Grandma Jane's always says, respect the ankle bracelet, or they come lock your ass up.
Hi, I'm Shantae Reese, one of the stars of Static. When people see me out on the street, they always ask me the same questions. How did I get to be so successful? Do I have any advice for them? Well, I can honestly say I wouldn't be where I am today without the new Rosetta Stone. That's right. That's right. I owe all of my success from learning this beautiful language of the African Bush people, which is perfect for speaking with the hordes of African Bush people here in Hollywood. But don't just take my word for it.
I'm sometimes worried about running into an African Bush person and not being able to speak to an African Bush person. I sometimes stay up late at night thinking about it. But not anymore. Not with Rosetta Stone. My worries are over. If I need to ask for a pencil, for example, I just say... If I need a pencil, I just say... And voila! I can't do this anymore.
See, it really is that simple. And now let's hear from Fasimba, our Bush people representative. Fasimba wants to thank all of us for introducing this beautiful language all around the world.
That is not what I said. White people have distorted our minds and our energy and the vitality of the black brothers and sisters. We must rise up and live within the minds that our ancestors have intended for us to live in. Reach down and live within the pits of your soul and let it breathe and let it... Say what? How much?
Why do you think I do this?
Oh.
See, it really is that easy. You want to be successful like me? Then pick up the phone and call right now. And as a bonus, if you mention this ad, they'll even throw in Rosetta Stone Ebonics. I'm Shantae Reese saying...
Yeah, hi, what's your name? You're booked, thank you. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, if you want, anytime you can just get started. I would say start on my shoulders.
No, not from a parlor. I'm an actor. My agent told me about acting gig and...
Every good beginning has a happy ending, right?
Not that kind of happy ending.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Would you like this job?
Yes.
Okay, it's time to go to work. There you go. That's a good start. Okay, how you doing?
I'm good, good.
Good. Tell us your name.
John Shango.
John, thanks for coming in. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Anytime.
All right. All right. This is my Meisner. I just
take your time.
All right, go.
John? Shango? Mr. Shango!
Go! Scene.
Woo! I'm ready. I'm pumped. Yes, let's go.
You need to sit down for a second?
No, dude. I'm so.
Oh my God.
So I got this, right?
We're still in the casting process. Right.
Process, but I'm pretty much the last person that y'all seen, so process meaning I'm it, and y'all need to let me know. Actually, no, get your thoughts together. I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. 1, 2, what the is the answer?
Okay, let me ask you this. If you don't book this, are you going to kill me?
I'm gonna you up.
Okay, you're booked. Thanks. Thank you, Angelina. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Good job.
I don't want to do this.
Well. So you think you can just skedoodly do all over Hollywood and make your own rules, do you? Well, I got news for you, buddy. You can't do it. I won't put up with it.
Hi, tell us your name.
Hi, I'm Cheryl, and I'll be reading for the female role in your show.
Cheryl, are you okay?
I'm good. Oh.
Is your back sore?
I feel okay. My back is fine, and I am happy to be here.
What is she doing? Where's she going?
Oh.
Cheryl, where are you?
Across security?
Where are you going? Cheryl?
Something.
Cheryl, sweetie.
You guys order Chinese food?
Okay, that's good. Let's go back to the top again, and come back in and let's do it more Asian. Let's be more Asian. We just need you to be. Can you be more Asian?
I got Chinese. You guys order Chinese food?
Yeah, that's the line. That's the line. Just come in and let's be more Asian this time.
You ordered Chinese food?
I like the other way better.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Who's your manager? Who's your manager?
Dave. He's at the store right now. If you want.
So what?
From the same people that brought you the Little Cowboy Explosive set and Welding for Toddlers, it's all the news that's fit to be news. That's right, it's time for movies, reels, and news. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Honey, I'm home!
Hello, dear. And how was work?
Well, same as it always is. Hard work for very little pay.
Well, dinner's almost ready.
Good, I am starved.
Before we eat dinner, I've got some news.
News?
News. You know how I've been acting peculiar lately?
Yes?
Well, I went to see Dr. Maynard, and he figured it out. I'm pregnant!
Oh,
Congratulations, I heard the news.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Barney Trapper from the Institute.
What institute?
You know, people are having babies left and right these days, and with every baby comes a myriad of decisions. What do we name it? How often do I feed it? When do I change it? Will it be a boy or a girl?
Those are great questions.
Of course they are. I'm from the Institute.
What institute?
But perhaps no question is more pressing in your scenario than what do we name it? Because you're having a black baby. So you're having a black baby. There are many things to consider when having your black baby.
I have lots of friends with such unique names. I wonder how did they get their inspiration?
Great concern, Chemin Ami. There are many sources to consider when naming your black baby. Some consider family history. Maybe you've got a grandmama or a cousin or an auntie or an old homie who had an old car that inspired you.
I've always liked the name Cutlass.
And I went to school with a girl named El Camino.
There are all kinds of great names. Tundra, Impala, Durango.
Hey, how about F-150?
Not bad, Demetrius, but let's not make our decision too quickly. There are many other sources of inspiration when naming your baby.
Like what?
Some get inspired by a simple trip to the supermarket.
The supermarket?
Hells yes. Sometimes a visit to the supermarket can spark imagination and wield tremendous results. Scopay. Ora Jael. Orangelo.
Now I'm excited.
You better watch it, Barry, or you might end up pregnant too.
It's Barney, you dumb bitch.
Well, you're really helping us, Barney.
I'm glad. But in case that doesn't help you enough, maybe you should do what many people in your position do. Combine completely made-up words that less intelligent people believe to be real with actual words to create one fantastic name.
Made-up words?
Sure. Consider this man. His name is Frontel, which is a combination of Frandoposcope, a made-up tool to predict weather patterns, and telephone. From that, we get Frontel.
Oh, I think I see.
Yeah, maybe. Do you have any more examples you can tell us?
How about Shawdell? Her name derives from the word shawtiferious, which is a word a fight promoter once used to describe the aggressive nature of his boxer, and Del Taco. The result? Shawdell.
Oh, see, now I think I get it. So, if I was to combine shavophomitis, which is what my cousin calls the razor bumps on the back of your neck, and say vacation, I'd have shavation. Shavation.
Well, it looks like my work here is done. Another job well done by our friends at Hexton Industries. Remember, folks, whenever you find yourself in a jam, whether you're naming a black baby, trying to translate a Korean store owner, or trying to make sense of why a straight white man would wear a pink shirt, you can call us. For now, I'm Barney Trapper from the Institute.
What institute?
Shut up.